Not so long, a new game feature was added to this game, which would compensate a bit the overpowering bow effect, and it's the main weapon. Let's have a look at it and also show me where you get it from. So you get it from the Fury Crystal Mines, which now also have a very nice overview, which shows they are open every Monday, Tuesday, Thursday and Friday. And the things that you can also get apart from the crystals are weapon drops. So also if you gather 26,000 Fury Crystals per week, you get a free weapon chest. And also if you go to the shop, you can buy 8 per month. And there are weapon reforged ores which you also can buy. Now, these weapons, you already can see here that there are very good ones to have. For instance, the legendary cavalry scroll, the legendary infantry axe, and the oath. And the oath already will make a nice addition to your Chris Warsaw Awakening skill, because prior he had, whenever infantry was losing 5%, his defense would go up by 3%. Now it doubles to 6%. Also, if you have him at 4-star, the army size will get a nice 5k boost. And it mentioned here that it's applied immediately when equipped without the need to be deployed and is unaffected by the Sept of the 7. So a nice army boost. Now, let me show you. Oops, here we go. Where it pops up, we have it here as the main hand. So they all come in different varieties. They come all the way from green to, if you have it, red, which I don't have it, but the highest you can get here is yellow. For instance, I have here the one from cavalry attack. And they have base attributes and they have random attributes. If you click on increase, you can see what will happen to the base attribute. It increases. And here you can see already that the cavalry attack, if you would have it 4-star, it would add 40% additional cavalry attack. So imagine if you would have this on 5 commanders, it would give you 200% of cavalry attack and also another 50% of total health. Now here there are also random attributes. Let me show you here. There are 3. Enemy bowman health reduction, total defense, and enemy infantry health reduction. These can be changed. If you have reforged ores, like I showed you, which you can buy in that shop, you can do a reforge, and then for instance this enemy bowman can be changed into something else. You see also here the quality. If it's a blue one, it's a good to have. If it's green, it's one less, etc. Yellow will be the highest. You also can see here in the bar how good it is. Is it maxed out? Well, in this case it isn't, so you could swap for something else. So this is also a very nice thing, just to look and to see what you have and potentially start determining whether you want to upgrade that part of that particular weapon, yes or no. For instance, which would be nice to have. Let me see if I can find one. Not necessarily here, but it could be. Ah, got one here. For instance, the random attribute is another infantry attack. So we know already that the random attribute can be an additional attack, which means that it would crank up your attack way more. Now let's have a look what the max can be. So this is green. We can see what it can do. So if you have it green and you would have it at 4 stars, you would have 12% increased attack. If it's blue, it becomes 20. If it's purple, it becomes 28. And like I said, if it becomes gold, it grows all the way to 40%, which is just extremely high. It's even better, I would say, than the badges, because if you look at what the badges give you, the max you can get from a badge here is 25%. And it's just one specific thing. So it's more than 1.5 times the value of a badge. Plus, you get the so-called side effects, so it can even crank up way more than that. So what can you do with it? Well, like you see here, for instance, you have 5 commanders, so you can crank up already the totals that you have on a specific attack. So in theory, you can add another 200% of a individual stat. What you also can do is, let me show you what I mean, is if you have a look at refinement, for instance, this is mine. You can see I'm very good with my infantry attack, with my spear attack, but I have nothing with my cavalry attack because simply I had to choose. So in this case, I could also option to have them all for the cavalry attack, because then I would have another boost for my cav attack, which would then lead me to be able to deploy a nice 3-way attack or defense, because then also my cav stats would go up. However, it's just one thing, unfortunately, it takes time to get this collection. You cannot buy it anywhere else. You just have to get the chest from this mine event. It's good to have though, and if you played well by just going for the small mines, you should be able to get yourself 10 of these chests per month. If you have useless ones, you can sell them, and if you click, for instance, on this one, you can see that you get tokens for it, and in the weapon shop you can also then use these tokens to buy new chests. So all in all, it's a nice addition to have. You have new weapons, you can put them on any commander that you like and instantly make use of them. And yeah, I think this could really offset the right now overpowering effect of the bows that we see.